Hi, welcome to Smosh Mouth. I'm Amanda. Shayne is not here today, but we have two very special guests, Angela and Damien.
I'm like Diet Shayne Zero silver medal version.
Yeah.
I can try.
Like Sprite Remix.
Yeah, Sprite Remix. I can try my best.
Angela's just Angela. She's just siblings. Remember when you were Shayne?
Oh,
God.
that was the greatest moment of my life.
Y'all had a Freaky Friday
Wow.
thing. I always forget about
The
that.
greatest moment of your life?
Was just the waiting room and everyone being like, I can't wait to hear about their marriage. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so excited to have you guys. Shayne is not here today because I booted him out because
Girl boss.
girl boss,
Because girl
I'm
boss.
going on maternity leave, and you two
Woo!
are going to be some guest hosts while I'm gone.
So exciting.
I'm so excited. Shayne will still be here. He'll be back.
So this is a practice run for the opposite thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, we just kicked him out.
That's
Right.
really awesome.
It was kind of like, Dad, get out of here. The kids are at play, and I'm a kid.
Exactly. And we can kind of be like, hey, how do we get dad like happy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm like asking you,
right.
what are the tips?
'Cause he has this like darkness behind
Right.
the smile.
Sometimes there's like that stare he has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna go over that. We're gonna kind of go over like how to maneuver Shayne, because how to make him happy it's hard.
He's-
How to make him laugh?
Yeah.
Hard.
I don't know a single person that's actually able to get fully along with him. It's crazy.
I know.
Fully along.
Yeah.
No, but this is going to be so fun. I can't wait.
Me neither. But we have to because we're not doing it till way later.
Yeah, exactly.
Are
guys
you excited to go on maternity leave?
I am excited. I'm a little like, whoa, not work for a certain amount of time? That's
It's
weird.
a lot of work, but different work.
A lot of work, but different work.
It's a thing now that your husband can also take it, right?
He can take it later.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't take it together. He can take it
Interesting.
later.
interesting.
Yeah, the world is weird with dads or partners.
And I feel like in other countries, everyone can take it for as long as they want. Or
I
something.
feel like it's a
England,
very normal
you
thing
can
for
take it for
anybody
like
to-
9 months.
Yeah. which tracks like it's one of those things where it's like I don't plan on having any kids, but it doesn't bother me that like funds are going to help people who need time with their kids. I'm like, great, that's what we should be paying for.
Baby
you know?
bonding time. But like,
Baby
could you
bonding time.
imagine? You're like gone for a year?
It's also so American to be like, you guys split it up. So
Yeah.
he's going to have his maternity leave and
Yeah.
pass the baton on, and then you have it.
Exactly.
You're
like
like,
a
I can't
relay
work.
race.
They're like, can the baby work?
Yeah.
How's their joints? Have they come in yet? Yeah, they can work.
It's really kind of insane.
Are you going to be watching every episode?
Yep.
Are you going to give us notes?
Yep.
'Cause you'll be home,
nervous.
like-
You know I'm going to be watching
Are
episodes.
you going to be like nursing at like 5 a.m. and I'm going to get a text that's like, thumbnail was bad?
Thumbnail was bad, but I love that bit that you guys kept going on about farts.
Yeah, I thought 30 minutes was a bit excessive, but like 25.
Yeah, they
next
should have
time.
cut the fart bit for that long. But honestly, you guys did well.
Can you believe they did? It was an hour before that.
I'm totally going to watch.
Hell yeah.
And maybe something else. I don't know.
What do you?
Maybe
what
like
does that
another
mean?
show.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, you should watch other things besides Smosh.
I thought
Yeah,
you
you
were
should
saying-
I
definitely.
might watch other things besides Smosh. I don't know. It
I
might
literally
be
thought you
hard.
were like, I'm gonna watch Smosh Mouth and something else. I'm like, what other verb do you do to Smosh Mouth?
No,
You're like,
Gardere wants me to watch Breaking Bad for the first time, and I've never seen it. And I was like, I don't know if that's the right vibe.
I feel like you need, like, for my friends that have had babies before, I feel like you need TV because it's going to be when you're not sleeping and you're upset that you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
So it's like you need things like Survivor or Great British Bake Off that'll just be like
Great British Bake Off sounds like. A
I
good
love
one.
Great British Bake
just
Off.
something that can get you a little bit of sleep when you can.
You're so right.
Do you know Taskmaster?
No.
It's a really funny show on the BBC, but it's all on YouTube, and it's 5 comedians per season, and there's just like, it's kind of like Smosh Pit or Challenge Pit, where they'll have 3 challenges per episode, they like give them points, and at the end you win prizes that like potluck style the contestants brought in every week. Oh
my
It's
God.
like, you know, the prize this week is something you'd be shocked to find in a closet, and then someone's like, oh, there's a picture of me mum that was done quite poorly, and it's quite scary, and then they can just win that as
In
the
their
prize.
closet?
Yeah, it's just like a joke where it's like something that you might mispronounce if talking to a friend, or like it's just a random.
Wait, I love that.
It's so funny. It's all on YouTube.
I kind of need a list of this. Also, people in the comments, will you guys put in mamas out there? Will you guys put in your shows? Because
Yeah.
Put in your shows.
that I'm going to need because I'm not going to be sleeping.
I think Breaking Bad might be too intense, but at the same time, I know you like
Yeah.
true crime, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what relaxes
Ooh.
you.
I don't know. Murder while I'm nursing? We'll see.
Yeah.
That's Breaking Bad.
People have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while I'm doing that, you
Moms
guys are
can
going to
do
be here.
anything.
You guys are going to be here with Shayne
Yes.
separately.
Yeah.
So here's the deal.
You just like honestly, brass tacks. Forget we're filming.
Yeah.
Give it to us. Like,
Yeah.
what do we need to do?
So I would say,
Do I need to
first
put
of
my hair
all-
down? Put it up? No,
Oh, he loves your hair down.
I would also say hair down.
You need to have, first of all, girls, you need to have a blowout. Makeup needs to be on point.
A blowout?
Your hair needs to be down.
Is Smosh paying for the blowout?
You better be polite. Jeans, cropped. He likes to see a little bit of ankle.
That's disgusting.
He's really into like Victorian era like floozies.
No heels, no heels. If you wear heels, he literally will freak out. He won't look
it.
at you.
Got it.
Could you imagine if this was Shayne? No, all you need to know is that Shayne will randomly laugh at wild out-of-pocket things that you say. As you guys know how to
I think
handle
we
Shayne.
both do that out of pocket wild things.
Yeah. I think here's my thing. Honestly, to be very real,
Yeah, please.
I am bad with one-on-one hangouts.
Really?
Unless I am like, I really trust the person.
What? I love hanging out with you one-on-one.
Yeah, and I trust you.
Yeah. Oh, she
but
trusts
like
me.
there are
Is that why you kept like shaking and checking your phone that time we got coffee?
no.
Well-
I just get if I don't know them super well, I feel not enough.
Uh-huh.
And I
Makes
always
sense.
feel like they're bored.
Interesting.
This person's bored. And that's why I think like to be
You're like
frank,
entertaining them.
Yeah, to be frank, I do feel a little bit like that without you there, and it's just me and him. I'm gonna be like, is this good enough? Is this what him and Amanda feel like? Is it like there will be a little bit of like, right? Even if it's just like very low key, very relaxed.
I get that. I mean, I definitely felt that in the beginning when we were doing Smosh Mouth. Like
Sure.
it was like, is this enough?
Especially because you guys are a well-oiled machine at this point. Like
Yeah.
you two, like you get
We've
it.
been doing it for a year.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, like I watch a lot of Smosh content, like it auto plays and I just like have it as background noise sometimes. I've never seen you in an environment where it's just you and someone else where I'm just like, oh, Angelo's not, you
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
got it. You just
No, for sure.
Just
I think
probably
it's
feel weird, I
yeah.
guess.
It's just like a thing about me. I'm just like I like groups, and when it's
Yeah.
one-on-one, I feel very seen.
I'm so the opposite, to be
That makes
honest.
sense.
If I'm ever like, I love one-on-one like videos, and I love just hangouts one-on-one. Like if I invite someone over and they're like, "Oh, this person's also free. Can I bring them?" It's like, yeah, and we'll still have a good time. But for me, it feels like, oh, this is a total vibe shift. Like I'm
rather the
I'm a little
one-on-one.
bit more reserved. Yeah, I love just getting to know someone one-on-one. Yeah. Groups are a little harder for me, unless it's the rare time when I'm like, oh, for whatever reason, I've locked into the vibe, and like now I'm the one joking and stuff, and
I kind of get that.
yeah.
I feel like mine's a mix. I feel like with it, someone I trust, great. But like if it's a kind of a newer one-on-one, because like it will be newer one-on-one with you with Shayne. Like you haven't done it that often.
Yeah, like we usually like have a game we're playing if it's one-on-one.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've known Shayne forever, so you've had plenty of
Yeah,
one-on-ones.
absolutely.
And I feel like with new one-on-ones, I'm always like, how long do we keep the eye contact for?
Oh, I
Do you know when
that.
you're like in the middle of
That's
like a
so
story
real.
and then you're just like
Yup.
when do I turn away just to give them a
Just
second?
to give them a second.
Just to give them a moment.
Yeah.
This is what I think about. I go, how long is too long for the eye contact? So should I tell my story up here?
I
Yeah.
relate
Just
to
to give
that a
them
lot.
Just to give, and then when I look back, is it too much?
Yeah, you're so right because you're taking care of them. Because it's less to me like I'm not uncomfortable looking at them, but I'm like, do they need a second? And then here's me looking at the coffee,
That's
and here's me up.
I'm not uncomfortable looking at them. I could look at them the whole time, but I'm like, but this could be a lot. Like now I'm getting lost in your eyes.
That's why it's hard for me the other way around, because like you were just talking to Amanda, y'all had direct eye contact, but because you were talking, I wasn't like just listening. I was looking directly at your eyes, which are not looking at me, and I'm like, is that normal? I don't know, but it's the thing that happens next. I'm doing
Wow.
it. So
This is real. This is real stuff that we're talking about on Smosh
Right
Mouth.
at the top, we don't talk enough about eye contact during podcasts.
We don't.
During an
don't-
audio medium.
We don't talk about like talking to people in person because COVID happened. All these things happened. I feel like we had to retrain ourselves.
Yeah.
And now,
yeah, I lost a lot of my ability to just like
Yeah.
be on in a social situation. I'm like, how the hell did I do this forever?
yeah, especially with a podcast with two people.
Yeah.
So you're going to experience that. Also, the best thing that Shayne loves is when you surprise him and just call it out. You're like, hey, am I looking at you for too long? You would love that.
Shayne's thing is like, I think he's one of the best I've ever seen at being in the moment. So like when you say something out of pocket that actually is a huge left turn, he has no choice but to laugh because it is wild and it takes him by surprise because he's there in the
He
moment.
is so present. You're so right.
And he likes it chill, but he's totally down to go down the route of like real serious topics.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do feel that as well. So
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I was talking to Selina. I was like, "What if I like have some secret like writers?" And I'm like, what if I asked to sit here? And I was like, I only said yes to doing this if I would sit there and you would sit over.
He would probably laugh thinking you're joking, and then he'd be like, "Oh, all right."
Okay.
And then he would be here and be really flustered, and he probably wouldn't be as funny if he was sitting here because this is my spot.
Or I just do it to with him, and I'm like, how does it feel?
I think
Yeah,
you should.
like a power move. Absolutely.
That's another thing about Shayne is I feel like if you're like, how does it feel? If you like kind of get intense with him, I don't know.
I feel like he
gets a
shrugs
little
off.
like,
Really?
No, but sometimes he's
No, he
like, let's
shrugs
play.
I feel like he'd be like, yeah, I mean, if it's fine with camera, like, we can switch.
Yeah.
You know.
Those are the main things you need to know about Shayne. And always compliment his clothes. Always. You have to compliment.
What happens if we don't?
It's really hard.
Yeah.
The last person that was going to do the podcast with him, do you know where she is? No. You
In a
don't.
Neither do the
ditch.
police.
She's in a
Because-
neither
and
do.
they- and they
neither
sure
does her
wish they
family.
did.
No,
Yeah.
you do not. You don't know where she is. And that's Shayne Topp for you. God, he's going to kill me.
And we will never
Oh
know.
my God.
We'll never know.
And I'll be the next one on his list.
But wait, then your baby has an incredible like revenge arc. They train for 18 years, being like,
Starting
you don't
at the
remember
age
me,
of
do you?
4. Like in the mountains of Nepal.
Gilgaria.
Yeah.
Where the hell is that?
I made it up.
I want to yes and that. Yeah, Gilgaria is better than Nepal's mountains.
Gilgaria.
Yeah, so my baby's going to revenge and come after Shayne.
Gilgaria people, show up in the comments.
Yeah, show up in the comments, Gilgaria people. And what I need to
When
watch
did
when I'm
Gilgaria
on...
get internet? Oh, bless those people of Gilgaria.
Bless.
So true, Angela, Damien, and Amanda. Hey, I'm popping in to say that this episode is brought to you by Mint Mobile. It's summer. You should be planning trips, barbecues, pool parties, not thinking about your wireless bill. And thanks to Mint Mobile, you don't have to. We use Mint Mobile for our production phone here at the studio, and it's been fantastic. We were able to keep our old phone and phone number with our existing contacts, so service was uninterrupted. All of Mint Mobile's plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text, so if Wi-Fi ever cuts out, it's never a problem on our phone. And we also got started on 3 months of unlimited service for $15 a month, and you can too. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/smoshmouth. That's mintmobile.com/smoshmouth. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 per month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. All right, back to the show. Without me, I guess.
Also, what we're going to do today, not only introducing you guys as the new guest hosts while I'm gone with Shayne, we're going to do some hot takes because it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want to do it.
Hot take, Smosh Mouth doesn't need Shayne.
Whoa! That's, okay, girl, you better write your...
Girl, you better say
better
goodbye to
write
your
your
family.
will. You better write your will and
You
tell
better
your
get-
family where you are because share your location, honey.
Girl, you better.
That brings us to our first
I'm
sponsor,
kidding.
LegalZoom.com.
He's a great
Get your
host.
will.
Shayne is
He's the best clothes in the world.
Shayne is literally everything we're describing on Shayne is not Shayne, but
I know,
it's so
it's not
fun
Shayne.
to
Yeah.
do.
He's gonna be like, "What did you guys mean by that?"
Adding the lore of Shayne.
He's gonna read the comments and be like, "What?"
He's gonna be like, "Where's Gilgaria?"
We need new Shayne lore because like he's been on Smosh for so long and he's always very open. I feel like a lot of people know things. Like he could never do 2 truths and a lie.
I know.
We need new Shayne lore.
Yeah, we're doing that meme with the cars, where that car getting off the freeway.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually know that meme.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey!
And I can't believe I referenced a meme. And I can't
think
believe
it's
you knew
awesome.
There you go.
Look at that.
I met some growth.
Your Smosh Mouth ready.
We talked about a meme.
Okay.
For those of you just listening, Amanda and Angela could not reach each other's hands while trying to handshake. Thank you.
Yeah, this table is very long, and that's what keeps me and Shayne at a healthy distance.
I take back my hot take. I think Smosh Mouth does need Shayne, and it does need Amanda. But there's another version of Smosh Mouth that'll be even cooler. Hot take.
I cannot wait. No, seriously.
Or just a different type of cool. I don't know. I'm trying to walk it back. I feel
think we
bad.
should just have a normal conversation
Don't
and
walk
add
it
hot
back.
take after everything.
I can't have eye contact.
Listen, I think you two are the perfect people to take over while I'm gone because
Thank
you guys
you.
are hilarious. You have such different relationships with Shayne.
Yeah.
And I think it's so fun. You have sibling energy. You don't have sibling, what is it, roommate energy?
It's like the Shayne and Damien show a little
Yes.
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Vanilla milkshake.
I think Shayne and I are like you're good at like poking fun at each other, but at the end of the day, if someone were like, "Can Shayne do this?" I'd be like, "Shayne can do anything."
Yeah.
So like,
Aw.
it is sibling energy, but it's like, it's just a
He's
different
the old,
way.
yeah, you're the one who's like,
Yeah.
You and him come off to me as the kids that are like, "Can we sit in the trunk?"
I was like that. I was. That's an crazy
remember those
specific
kids?
read,
Of
but I
course.
was that kid.
Those kids were like, and I was one of those at some point, but it was
Yeah.
like, he would be the greatest thing in the world if we could sit in the trunk.
Did you ever get
part.
that to like actually happen when your parents were like, "Oh, we bought this huge thing, and you're gonna have to sit in the trunk"? You're like, "Yeah, yes."
that is so good.
That's the most specific
Because
read I've ever had.
Those kids are so specific because all they want to do is watch the cars that are right behind the other car.
And it's you and Shayne in the back, like, whoa, whoa.
100%.
You spilled the Fritos everywhere.
Can you guys change the channel? Because we can't really hear it back here in the trunk.
And they're like, woo, doctors, the cops.
I'm gonna wave out back, being like, "Please, please, help! I'm not with these people," and just
Yeah.
as a joke to my parents.
Whoa.
That's
We
so
can't
good.
put you in the trunk.
And then you park at Dave and Buster's or whatever the you're at, and you're like, please open the bag.
and the
Open
mom's like,
bag. Okay, kids.
they're fine.
It's a cool 95 degrees. We'll crack the window.
Wow, that reference was fucking solid.
Thanks. I think we all just remembered being kids in the trunk.
Yeah. I never wanted to be one of those kids.
No?
I didn't like being in the way, way back. I was like, I'm trapped here. I'm never leaving. This seatbelt's never coming off
Can
me.
I ask
when
you a
you're
personal question?
yes.
You are tall now. Were you taller than average then?
Yes.
Okay.
Were you
that
a tall
tracks then.
girl in middle school?
I was 5'10" at like 12 or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
People thought I was a substitute teacher. And I was like, me? And I had braces. I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, what were you wearing?
Hot take: substitute
You-
teachers can have braces.
And that's fine. You're right. Actually,
And we're back to hot takes.
Woo! And see, that's the thing. You bring the chaos, and I'll
Well-
gently like reel it in sometimes.
you're right. Adults can have braces, and I think it's great. But for me, I was like, I'm 12.
That's the
It's
bigger
clear.
factor for sure.
I don't think it might have been the braces that were the telltale. I'm worried you looked like a teacher.
Yeah, I probably did. I think I wore long skirts.
Yeah.
You always
yeah, I don't think it
shopped
was
at
the
like
braces.
Chico's.
I was like, I loved Esmeralda, so I'm going to look like Esmeralda, but all I have is Chico's.
Yeah, Chico's. Yeah. Chico's and Belk or Belks.
Okay, hot takes. Let's bring them out. I have a
Hot
list.
takes. Okay, I do actually have a fashion hot take, and maybe I'm wrong for this. Chunky sneakers were never cute.
Ooh, what kind of chunky sneakers do we mean?
Like all those big white sneakers that it looks like you're
Chunky
a baby.
Filas?
Listen, no, these are not chunky
Those are normal.
sneakers. Those are
Chunky
so cute.
Filas.
Yeah, the ones where it looks like you're a baby and you put your dad's sneakers on,
Yeah.
but kids, like teenagers or people
But
wear
it makes
them.
your legs look so skinty.
Skinty,
know
but they're
what?
not cute. That's my hot take.
I don't wear sneakers too often, but like I have a weird, I guess it's like a weird body issue thing where no matter what kind of pants I'm wearing, jeans, whatever, if my shoes are just like the size of my feet exactly, I always am like, these are too small. And I wear like a size 11, and I'm
Feels
just
like
still
it's
just
a
like,
sock.
it feels like, yeah, it just feels like I look down and I'm like, oh, it's these little like tubby toes. Like,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
big
so you need
shoes feel like
big-
it balances.
I like big shoes. I'm talking about specifically about the chunky white, like the big white
Yeah.
Can I
sneakers.
ask, can we Google what we're talking about?
Yeah, we
'Cause
can
I'm
Google
sorry,
it.
I
I would
feel
look up like chunky Filas.
Yeah, look up chunky Filas. And here's the thing. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to hate me for this, but
Hey, that's what the hot takes are. Hot
Yeah.
takes are going, oh, we're putting this on the internet. We're going to clip it. Let's walk a tightrope. Let's
It's
say
like-
things that people are going to fight about in the comments.
I see what you're talking about.
you know
Is
what I'm
it this
it's
one?
like these.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
looking at. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get
And
that.
you know what?
Sorry. Because it's not balanced.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
talking
it's
about
like
balance. That's
hot
not
take
balanced.
on me. I look insane.
I think, yeah.
Those wouldn't
If
be
I
for
saw
me.
you in those, I'd be like, whoa.
You don't need to add more height.
One time, a wardrobe person put me in that for when I did an Alexa commercial, and my friend was like, "Hey, you killed that commercial." The shoes were not okay.
Oh no.
The shoes were
That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
bad. She's a
Damn.
very good friend. She was like, bad shoes.
What are
Don't
you
know
supposed
why
to do
they
about
put
it?
you
The
in
commercial was
those.
filmed.
Exactly, it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good hot take. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
There is no such thing as a good kisser or a bad kisser. It's just compatibility.
I would
Whoa,
have to.
I'm getting a lot.
I will not agree with that hot
I
take.
have to
think.
hard
Okay, hold on.
disagree.
You're thinking about that bad kisser that like ate your mouth.
Yes.
I think there's another person that person could kiss, and then they're compatible.
You're right. Or they learn.
Like I think I've had bad kissers, but I just think we weren't compatible mouth wise.
That actually could be true.
I think it's both true though. Like, I think you're supposed to like sort of feel out your romantic kissing partner. I don't know what
Whoa.
the kids are calling it
Oh,
these
that was
days.
I felt like we were in
Is that
Bulgaria
French?
for a second.
Whoa,
That was for
Bulgaria.
you right there. No, but you're supposed to like feel out the vibe and like learn each other together, as opposed to like, here's what I'm bringing to the table. How about you? Like, it's so like, yeah, there are bad kissers if they're not trying to.
If
like,
they're not
meet
listening
you
and
halfway.
responding.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I think that hot take is pretty, but I do think that there are some kissers who it's like, I don't know who you're gonna match up with.
I
I
think
would
there are
agree.
some kissers that are coming in with the wrong toolbox, but I don't think they're a bad kisser.
Would you say that to a person? If they kissed you and they were bad, would you say, hey, I think you're coming in with the wrong toolbox, buddy? Let's work this out. Let's get another set of tools
I'd say-
in my garage.
I'd say I feel like you're not yes-anding me. I feel like let's just
Yeah.
like meet in the middle
Oh,
a little
no.
bit.
Do
like
you
gotta
date
listen
mostly
well.
theater people?
Improv. That's an improv kisser.
Okay, so I'm actually going to demand that be cut because that was so embarrassing.
I'm gonna use my one veto to keep it in. But like, no, I've had experiences where like, yes, maybe someone is like a different style of kisser, but I've also had experiences where like, look, a little bite here and there is, that can be
Woo, we're
great.
talking
That can be
specific.
That can
Yeah.
be sexy. But I've had moments where someone's whole thing was like, "Oh, kissing? Do you mean biting the absolute
Yeah.
shit out of your face?"
Yes.
And it was just like the whole time it was like, ow, actually, ow. This is your whole thing. I'm all
See,
set.
that's their whole thing. That doesn't make them a bad kisser. That's just their thing.
They might like another biter.
That's
Two
what I'm saying.
biters together?
Can I be so honest and vulnerable with you right
Yes.
now? I'm no stranger to a little bite. Like, that's normal and that's cool and that's great to add in the toolbox. This was Captain Crunch's oops all biting, and that's not kissing.
No,
Oops, that's a bad kisser.
I've had a kisser who it was like horse bites. You know?
Huh, huh.
You know that
you gotta
show?
lay, you have to
Not
lay your
horse
hand
bites.
It was
flat
like
to
this.
feed
horse
them.
bites. That's disgusting.
It was like full horse bites. Yeah, like you're like feeding a horse
Lay your
and it
hand
comes
flat
in.
with the corn.
Disgusting, Amanda.
Yeah.
It was.
So that's a bad kisser.
There we go.
exactly. And
Okay.
I don't know where he is now, and I hope that he's happy
On a farm somewhere eating
somewhere
all the
with
carrots
the
he can.
horse.
Okay, what's next?
Counting by stamping his feet.
Okay, I
I've-
know that people are gonna hate me for this.
Can I?
Yeah, you go.
Can I snag one? 'Cause we
Yeah, you
gotta-
snag.
Is that all right?
Yes.
Thank you. Here is a wild one, and I hope no one's mad at me.
They might.
You know how people got super mad at Taylor Swift for using a private jet, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so bad for the environment."
Yeah.
It is bad for the environment. It's so bad for the environment. I don't really have a problem with specifically Taylor Swift using a private jet sometimes. I think when you're the level of like ultra rich celebrity where like if you were to go to an airport, it would actually ruin everybody else's day at the airport because of how much nobody could move and people buying tickets just to get into the terminal, even if they're not going anywhere, just to see Taylor Swift. I'm like, I don't know what the other solution is.
Right.
Maybe don't do it for a 1 mile trip. That would suck.
Yeah.
But like,
don't do like the Sacramento thing that Kylie Jenner was doing. I
What
think
was
she was like
that?
going to Vegas.
Oh,
yeah,
back.
don't do
Kylie.
that. That's drivable. But I
But-
just mean in general, like.
I also
Yeah.
like in full transparency, we're like talking about hot takes and we're talking about Taylor Swift, and I'm a little scared. I don't want to say anything wrong.
I am also-
So let's just like walk a straight
Well,
line here.
Blake Lively dropped her whole, thing against Justin Baldoni because
Yeah, I
Taylor
know.
Swift was like, "I will not support you," and then she dropped her lawsuit.
and then
Wow.
And
and they're the facts.
and
folks.
People.com told me this.
I think that's a
They need to hire you.
great point.
Thank you.
I get scared
Same.
because I know our world is on fire.
I know.
I know.
And I know that these planes are not doing it. correct.
These planes are
know.
not doing well.
My whole thing in general is like we have to overhaul and change so many things. Yes, you got to do whatever you can. It's just that specific one where I'm like, damn, I don't know what the other fix is.
You are so right because airports are a shit show. And you add in now like any type of like big celebrity, I can't even imagine.
I think it was Livy Dunn that's now getting like, they're like people that show up at airports, like 20 or 30 guys that just buy tickets to make it to the terminal to ask for autographs and photos. It's happening a lot with like women athletes, specifically Olympians. And so I'm just like, can you imagine that to the level of T-Swift? Like,
Jeez, you're so right. Like I would bring my grandma on a flight all the time
She's
and
famous,
just
yeah?
get it. Yeah, the amount of men wanting to touch her.
And that's fame, people.
I meant like, yeah. But to just get a wheelchair for a woman takes the airport so long.
It does.
So I can't even imagine a celebrity. So it's a hot take.
It's
a hot take.
It is a good hot take.
it's a hot take where nobody wins because yes, private jets are awful.
Speaking of technology, self-driving cars are still terrifying, and I never want to get in one.
I
That's
agree.
my hot take. But I know people who take them
Yeah.
often, and good for them.
Are we talking like Tesla autopilot or like a Waymo?
Both,
Okay.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that just basically self-drives. I just don't think that they should ever occur.
No, I mean, there's a lot of stuff about them.
That's kind of how
Yeah.
I feel.
Bad shit about them.
Bad stuff, you know.
Bad stuff.
I've seen iRobot.
Oh,
with
and
the,
there
with
you
the Will
go.
Smith, and I don't want to have
I
a car.
once was at something and a girl was like, "Oh my god, I can't." Yeah, this was crazy. She was like, "I honestly was going to be so late this morning because I didn't have time to do my makeup, but then I just put my car in self-driving and I did my makeup." And I went,
Yeah.
"What?"
That's wild.
That's what my friend
And
does.
I was like, there's just like girlies out there
Yep.
doing their eyeshadow behind the wheel while the wheel is
I
taking
think
over.
they're sitting. Oh, her own car.
She was in the car, went self-drive, and then just...
Here's the thing that I think that's so wrong, but I also know that like just being on the LA freeway, I've looked to the left at, you know, what the hell just caused that person almost merge into me, and it's the same thing. Someone's doing that
Yeah.
in the mirror. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that's wrong either way. I hate self-driving cars, but I guess it's better than her just being in like a Nissan Versa.
Have
being
you
like,
seen
I'll figure it out.
Have you seen the video of the Waymo hitting the Postmates cart?
No.
Oh, that's like a turf war.
No.
Patrick sent it to me, and it's unfortunately it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Wait, is it the Postmates cart that just like is like,
And they're both going on a turn, and they go,
what?
That's so funny.
and you're like,
things-
I can't wait for the rest of our lives.
Can't wait for the future.
It's gonna be a Sharks and Jets of the Waymo and
It's
the
awful.
Postmates bots.
Okay, I got another one.
'Kay.
Chips. I've actually said this on the channel before. Not
What?
this specific channel, but I mentioned it, and now I hardcore am launching it.
Oh boy.
Chips are made for men's mouths. Chips should be smaller for all mouth types. Show me a chip. No one in this room is eating those chips one bite. A Cool Ranch doesn't fit. And I actually
it's
want to
so
take it back.
true.
I don't mean to gender it at all. Chips are just too big.
Yeah.
Chips,
Yeah.
I think, are being made for. Oh, we're getting no's already. Chips. No one eats those chips like that. You make them smaller.
No,
don't you?
I'm with you because they cut your mouth up.
Tortilla chips
do.
look like tacos.
Yeah, it's like
Well, because they are. They're just tortillas. that have
Sure,
been...
and I walked into that. I just mean like it's a chip. It should be small.
yeah.
I have a really big
with
problem.
you.
I can't buy chips and just keep them in the home because I will just like house the whole bag and being like, oops. So I kind of like the bigger chips because it forces me to take a few bites out of one chip. Like, do you feel
See,
like
to
you
that-
need one?
So that's what's weird to
bite?
me. I don't want to bite one chip.
want a whole-
I don't want to burn it.
Okay.
Like I think it should like taking a couple bites of one Cool Ranch Dorito feels like that's a piece of bread.
Yeah, and it's getting everywhere. And also, what about when dip happens? When dip occurs, you want to dip in and do one. But when you dip and you look at someone eating a chip, make eye contact with someone eating a chip, it's not fun.
Or your
It's not
dip to chip
enjoyable.
ratio needs to be massive
Yeah.
for
That
it to
is-
fit.
yeah.
Like we're buttering a slice of toast at this point. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
I just think it should be smaller.
I'm with you.
I'll break a Dorito in half and then dip either half so you're not double dipping though.
I don't dip Doritos to you guys.
Well, just tortilla chip, whatever. You know,
Any type of chip. Like a Cheez-It. Perfect chip size.
love it.
Perfect chip size.
that's a cracker.
Yes, but that's a chip size.
Okay.
That's
Is it cheese at a cracker?
I would say it's a cracker, yeah.
Whoa.
It's like baked. It's
See, that's what I'm saying is all crackers are good sizes. Chips. Whoa, sorry, I'm having a moment. I'm thinking about all the chips I eat.
That's what this is for. This is a hot take.
Chips.
Like, all chips are too big. I'm over it.
I'm with you.
Is it size or is it shape? Because like Dorito, the triangle thing, like that's gonna hit your sides of your mouth no matter what, pretty much, unless you're like and like sort of wiggle it in. What if it was like same size but kind of rounded, like an actual like a Pringle style, like a human mouth shape?
Pringles too big.
Do you know what
Too
I miss?
big.
Pringles are way too big. Do you know what I miss? And you guys probably don't remember this. Remember when Doritos made 3D Doritos?
I remember that, and I love
Back
those.
in the day.
Like puff?
Yeah,
Puffy?
they're like
Like-
little puff triangles, but they're like this
Yes.
big.
I do remember those. Were they small?
They were.
Yes.
Yes.
And they were perfect. They were perfect.
Do I have a huge ass mouth? Because Pringles are
Yeah.
no problem.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, when
Good
you
for
have
you.
when you have a Gatorade or a drink like this, do you hold them out?
Oh. No, I
Or
don't, I
do
don't
you
deep
want
throat the
it?
bottle.
That's actually a great question. Good question for a first date, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So
lot
what do you
of
do?
people-
How big is your mouth?
Yeah. Do you whole bottle the Gatorade or do you do sips?
We actually talked about this recently in a video. We were drinking Gatorade in this little soccer video, and I looked at it. I think it was Spencer, and he was like, or it wasn't Spencer, it was Chance, and I was like, holy.
So like, I have a mouth size that would allow that, but like, how is that comfortable for drinking? Like,
But it's still not
wouldn't-
comfortable to
Yeah.
also just like get it all up here.
Yeah, I don't get it all up here. I do it right here, so it leaves a whole marker.
You just, it's like a cup. You like tilt your head back, and it doesn't have to hit your nose if you like.
Yeah. Oh no, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's the adult way.
Remember
technique.
kids would just have like the
Yeah, the
mark,
Kool-Aid,
and
the
you're like,
Kool-Aid mustache.
How hard you going, buddy?
Yeah.
Relax.
That's why they made Kool-Aid jammers, where you
Relax.
can twist off the little top.
Yeah.
Or fugels.
Bugles are so
Bugles.
cute.
Those were a good size.
Yeah, but no
Bugles
one
are
eats
great.
them. They only put them on their fingers and pretend they're a witch. No
No,
one
they're
actually
so good. I used to live like one block from a 7-Eleven, and if I was like hungry at 2 a.m. playing video games, I'm like, I believe I deserve some Bugles. And
Oh,
so
bugle is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say?
I said fugle.
Oh, were you thinking about fungals? What is it called?
Fungals?
what's up?
Funyuns?
Fungals.
Fungals is really good.
Never mind.
Funyuns too big too. I'm like bite.
But bugles are
Bite.
cute.
Bugle.
Bugles are cute. You put them on your fingers, pretend you're a little witch. And like
Yes.
they're so good for you. Don't look at the nutrition facts,
Oh, no.
but they're so tasty.
This episode is brought to you by ZocDoc. Shayne, you're back. Where have you been?
Sorry, I was at the doctor's. I had a little skee ball accident, but wanted to pop in, talk about ZocDoc a little bit. Just kidding. It wasn't a skee ball incident. I wear a helmet when I play skee ball. But I have used ZocDoc many times, and it is incredible.
So much information that I didn't want
That's
about
how it
the
goes.
skee ball.
Yeah. Anyways, ZocDoc is amazing. You can book appointments within 24 to 72 hours in your area under your insurance. Whatever specialty you're looking for, you can search it up. They make it all so easy.
So easy. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment.
Yeah, I've used ZocDoc in the past, not for skee ball accidents, but for other things. And I was amazed at how simple it was. Like, I had pushed off doctor's appointments for so long, they made it too easy, I couldn't ignore it anymore.
No, truly, if I needed a doctor, I would absolutely use ZocDoc. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Smoshmouth to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/Smoshmouth. ZocDoc.com/Smoshmouth.
Back to the show.
What's next?
Oh, I've got one specifically about driving because we're talking about it. Being able to drive should be way more difficult to achieve, with the caveat that we need public transit. I feel like that is a
You're just being woke.
multi-thousand-pound vehicle that most people are absolute ass at driving. Like,
Yep.
everyone driving, I'm just like, how are you allowed to do
Yep.
this? But also, it should be really accessible to be able to get places still.
Yes.
I agree. That is a
I
hot
feel
take
this
I stand
exact
by.
way about tattoo artists.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone can buy one.
Yup.
Anyone can buy one. I feel this way about DJs. Anyone can grab it.
Right.
You should have to, you know what I mean? To be a teacher, you need to get a certification. To be a waiter,
Yeah.
you need a food handling certificate.
Yeah.
to be a tattoo artist, I actually do think you need a little something if you're going to sell tattoos.
You do, and
I think you do.
specifically in Korea, you need to have the same qualifications that a doctor would in order to do this, because you need to like actually, you're working with needles and blood and things like that. So that's why a lot of Korean artists go touring around the world, because they, don't need those qualifications. So everything on my right arm was done by an artist who was like visiting from Korea to be like, now I don't have to be a doctor. I can just do this. But they take it seriously.
Where
But
are you
you're right,
getting your
drivers-
tattoos from?
Bit City. I think you're right. The driver's test is kind of made for everyone to pass.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a given that like as soon as you're 16, it is expected that like, yeah, just drive this multi-thousand pound and you can just destroy anyone and anything at any time just for oops.
But let me play devil's advocate on that one, because I
Please.
do feel like
The devil needs some help.
sometimes teenagers need to see that independence, and the only way to do it is kind of throw them in. I know that's terrible.
Yeah.
And they could get in accidents, but like, how else do you learn?
But I also think
not good.
I think there's a lot of red tape around like the permit, which is like the written test.
Right.
It might be
Yeah.
different in different states and stuff, but
Yeah.
but like I had trouble passing the written test.
Me too.
Yeah.
But then
I
you
failed
get
the first
behind
time, yeah.
that part,
Thing, and
it was like,
and the guy's like, park, you're done.
but like I don't remember shit from that written
Yeah.
test, and that was probably like some serious like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do this, and that stuff just kind of goes right over your head.
Yeah.
You still get to a four-way intersection and you go, is it you? Or is it you? Or is it me? I know someone arrived first, but isn't it person on the left?
It's the person on the right that gets to go if there's any question about
Or how often are you
timing.
like, who's got the right of way here? Let's talk.
Yeah, exactly.
I roll down the window and be like, you guys want to talk this out?
Yeah.
But I do think that when you do take your driver's test, there are people that like help you drive, like whether it's like your mom's friend that you've never met before in your life. And I was like schooled on parallel parking, and I can parallel park with my eyes shut.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
Have we never
schooled
talked
on
about
it.
this? It's one of my greatest skills.
Me too.
Really?
We haven't not talked about this at
That's
all.
crazy. It is. I am proficient. And
too.
I would
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I would almost say I am a little bit of a savant.
Then I would go ahead and say that y'all both have earned driving. In
Thank
my
you,
world.
because I think parallel parking is where people screw up completely. They hold up traffic. They hit other cars. It's very important to park, and I feel like we did not learn that enough.
Yeah.
I think that's like, I feel like that's always the thing, even on like cartoons where they'll build up like, oh, the parallel parking is the hardest part. But it is also, I think, the least consequential. Like, you can always readjust, find a different spot. Yeah, you might hit someone's bumper, but like, it's the actual driving stuff that I'm like, you're gonna kill someone.
I agree. And also when people get a little bit older,
Yeah.
and you're like, Grandma.
Well, they are cracking down on that, I know, in California.
They
like, my grandma
are.
had to, like, retest, and it was really hard for her.
Yeah.
And then it was like, but it's hard because then, she couldn't call an Uber. It's
Right.
really, it's...
That's what I'm
It
saying. Like, they
sucks.
need something in its place. So I'm not just
Yeah.
being like, no one should be allowed to drive. It's
No.
like, no, there needs to be other stuff.
Public
too.
transit.
Understood.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Hot take.
I have a hot take, not from me, but from Selina. And I think Alexcina put some on here too.
Okay.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, first of all, they put everyone needs to retake the driver's test every 10 years. So
Yo, for real?
they're with you on
Every
that.
10 years.
Alexcina.
And you think chips should be smaller?
I don't think she wrote chips should be smaller on here, which is wild. But she probably was going to. There's chip is in here somewhere.
Yeah,
and
you
she
just probably can't find it or
yeah, I
something.
probably can't find
Yeah.
it.
Maybe she texted it to me directly, so.
Oh, speaking of food, though, you shouldn't have to wait for everyone to get their food before you start eating.
That's
Hot
true.
take.
Agreed. That's how I grew up. That's apparently how it's done in
I gotta
Germany.
say, I'm 50-50 on this one.
That's how you
baby.
grew up?
Yeah, that's
How did you
What?
guys grow up?
I grew up. Everyone waits.
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up, you eat the food. Like, you wait for the food does not wait for you. It's
But
hot,
then
it's
when
done.
you're with specific people, like my grandparents, it was like you better eat that food or else it's gonna get cold.
See, in my house, it's not one or the other. It's you wait while someone yells at you not to wait, and you say, "I'm gonna wait," and then someone yells at you, "Don't wait."
Really?
That's what I'm used to. Is being like, "Eat, please." No, I'm gonna wait for you. No, no, this makes me mad. It's getting cold. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
Yep.
wait for you.
Yep.
Wow.
That's what you have to do the exchange.
That's kind of where I'm at now. Like I feel like that's what happens now. Like I can't handle when people wait. I'm like, please, I don't want your food to get cold.
See, but as someone who likes to wait, I hate eating and being done earlier. Like, I don't want to be fully calibrated, but I also like,
True.
if I eat before you start, then I'm like sitting with an empty bowl and I'm like, I wish I had more. Like, like I'm like, I'll play with the bread. Like I need something else to do while you're cracking into your branzino.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like
Cracking into my branzino.
I just need something. I want to be both doing the same thing.
You're kind of right, especially at a restaurant.
Yeah.
I think restaurants are usually pretty good about it. My thing is like, if 3 people get their food and I'm the last one where they're like, and it's just going to be another minute with your thing, I'm like frustrated because I'm like, I don't mind waiting, but like y'all's food is getting cold. It's not under a lamp. Like, please enjoy. I think maybe it's a personal preference thing, but I think there is.
But you grew up differently, though.
I grew up differently, and that's fair. And I think sometimes, if it is like, well, grandma's going to get mad, that feels like a relic of the past to me, but also like, I don't know.
That's a good one.
Well,
That was a good
that was a good one.
What else has she got?
She's got some great ones. And remember, this is Selina and also Alexcina.
Alexcina
I'd say
gave me one to say
Alexcina
as well.
is kind of queen of hot takes
We
a
have
little
to
bit.
say this.
Like I do feel like you are like you are nodding or you are you are either agreeing or disagreeing, and that's it. It's like there's no gray area.
This I agree with completely, and my husband will agree with this, and he says it all the time. If you're not dancing, get off the dance floor.
Oh.
What are you doing on there?
Yeah, is that a thing people do?
Oh yeah. So if I ever go to shows with H, like these techno house shows, I get it. It's a different vibe, but like, you got to get off the dance floor. It's also like, because people will stand there and be like,
oh no.
Oh,
and then there are people who are like,
That just feels like a hazard.
no, it's bad.
It's a roadblock.
You got to get off the dance floor.
Nah.
I completely agree.
I'm not the biggest
completely
dancer,
agree.
but like, yeah, I've never just sat on the dance floor and been like, look at that. Look at them.
Okay, let's get in the weeds about this.
Yeah.
What if someone is like not really going hardcore? Like it's your friend's boyfriend who's just there.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're getting a little step touch.
That's cool.
I think if you're
from
trying,
Daryl,
that's okay.
But Daryl can't really like go with the flow.
No, he's step touching for 5 hours
Daryl
straight.
can't find like the ones and
He's
twos
doing
on
the four
Dua
on the
Lipa.
floor,
yeah.
like,
And he's like,
Yeah, and he's like,
but he's barely moving, and to someone dancing near Daryl, it would seem as if he's standing, right?
yeah,
and
of
you're
course.
like,
And we love Daryl because we just met
It's
him and
all
she's really
relative.
happy.
yeah, and she's happy, and
happy.
at least it's not Sean.
Oh, Sean was awful.
And Sean sucked, right? So we're like
Yeah.
kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
Daryl's right
and
there.
he's like, "You guys want drinks?"
and then
we're
Daryl
like,
checks
"Yeah."
his phone, puts it down.
I'm not much
Is
of a
that
dancer.
someone-
I've been the Daryl.
Daryl's not a bad guy.
A lot of Daryls are watching
Sean,
right now,
bad. Sean, not a good guy.
Oh, Sean can right off.
and that's because he stole her money. And
Sean, it's just he stole her money, he stole her time. She's not going to get those 20s back.
give her the dog back.
give her the dog.
back. Yeah, joint custody with an ex-dog. That's crazy.
I have it.
And I think that's great, and I
She
think
has
that's
it.
normal.
Hot take,
And
though.
I love that.
She's doing it well.
And that's not a hot take.
I'm
and I
doing
think
it
that's
well.
great.
It's like, will you pick up your son? I'm shooting all day. Will you pick your son up and look him in the
and I
eye?
think
Yeah,
that's awesome.
she's doing it
I love
well.
that.
Okay, wait. What were we just talking about?
Yeah, Daryl.
Daryl.
You can be a Daryl sometimes.
I can be a Daryl. Yeah, sorry. I can be a Daryl sometimes, and like I'm not the biggest dancer. Every once in a while, the mood will strike me. Like I think there was a VidCon party last year that I was at, and I was just like, let's flip and go, and I was like in a full like dancing mood. But for the most part, like I want to participate with my friends, and I will move just enough to like be dancing.
That's fine.
So-
There are some people who are at a standstill.
That's not okay.
And they literally, it's like they have like a box around them where it's like you can't even get near them.
With the caveat of like, if you have, obviously, if because this is the internet, we have to say it. If someone has a reason that they are truly unable to
Yeah.
move like that, you can still participate with your friends. Great. We're talking about people who just choose to sort of stand there.
They choose.
They choose.
Just go to the bar.
Just go to the bar.
Yeah, you go to the bar and check your phone there.
Go to the bar and shake your hand there.
I've got one from Alexcina as well, if that's okay.
Oh, so Alexina's texting everyone but me.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get all of her texts? And all of her
Are you not in
praises?
the-
No,
Are
I'm
you
just
not in the
waiting for
WhatsApp
I agree with you about chips, and I'm not seeing it anywhere. So
You're never getting that.
And I'm adding the word damn here. Everyone should mind their damn business.
And I think that's an excellent hot take.
That's great, Alexina, and I appreciate you.
I love that hot take so much because you know the people, like especially people at the airport who are coming up to you and they're like, and you're like, you're going to tell me something that I don't need to hear. They're going to be like, you should really not put your bag right here. And you're like,
I
you
just
know,
had
I
that
don't know
happen.
you. I don't know you.
I just had that happen.
Yeah.
A lady walked up to me. And like this flight was like 4 or 5 hours delayed. Like it was a crazy day. I switched flights. That one got delayed. It got switched back, whatever. So everybody who's waiting there are just the folks that were there for the long haul. Like the plane was originally full. It was down to like 30 people. And she walks over and I hear her tell somebody like, you know, I think that we should be able to get reimbursed. I feel like Delta owes us money for the delay. And they're like, yeah. And then she makes her way over to me and says the exact same thing. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That'll happen. That's the law. And she's like, well, I think they just should give it to us. I'm like, that's correct. Just call in and claim that you were 5 hours delayed. They do have to pay you for a certain amount of that. And she's like, well, I think they owe us money. And I'm like, correct.
Will you come with me, son, and talk to these people?
Yeah, it was nuts. I'm like, you just have to call like it will happen.
Yeah.
And then she walked away and I heard her say something like, I think we should have divided the country and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then we can stay on this side and they can stay on that side. And I was like, you're just saying that to a stranger. Like, holy shit. Yeah, she was a Looney Tune.
She has more to do.
Yeah, she should mind her damn business.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think, do you guys feel that way? Like, is this about like even just your friends where you're like, what's the tea? And you're like, mind your damn business?
Yeah.
No, I think that I do think that there is a line though. Because sometimes when you're deep in a conversation with someone, like, and they're telling you stuff, and then a friend comes up and goes,
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't start over. And B, maybe I don't want you to know that part.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's a lot of people who come in, they're like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Oh my God, what happened?
I feel, I'm going to toot my own horn. I'm really good at clocking when that happens because sometimes I'll just walk up and be like, I'll join this conversation. Yeah. I'll hear one line of it and be like, I'm supposed to be over there.
Yeah.
And then I just leave.
Yeah.
It's tricky though. It's tricky because you might have like 3 really good friends and 2 of you are talking and maybe they showed up late.
You don't know. It's
And then
a
you have to
little bit
catch
like,
them up.
do you get on the elevator now, escalator now, or wait a second? You know what I mean? Like it's it is like a, can I get in here? Or,
Yeah.
yeah. But people got to mind their damn business.
I
think
kind of agree.
There's a lot of internet stuff where it's just like, did you hear the rumor about 2 celebrities you've never heard? And I'm like, you need a hobby. Like,
Call
it's okay
your
to
mom.
be a fan of. Call your mom. She worries.
Well,
Especially like, you know, being in this space, like sometimes I don't look for it. The algorithm thinks I'm a fan of me. That's why they show me stuff because they would never be like, you're you. So
Okay,
there will
just
be
say
like,
it. You watch fan edits of yourself, Damien.
No, that's fine. But when it's
Damien,
something
just
like
say it.
no, that
Chips
stuff's
are
okay.
smaller.
My point is like every once in a while I'll see like a screenshot. I'll be like, look, in Damien's story, there was something on his fridge written there, and I'm just like, oh, I actually hate you. Like, what are you doing?
No,
like,
totally.
you zoomed in on a story in my fridge. Like, it freaks me out. Like, mind your business.
No, totally. Good point. Good
I will
point.
say I do watch fan edits sometimes of myself because I'm like, wow, that's a really good edit.
And that's and it is. And I've seen those.
I'm like,
That's
that
so
song,
good.
that song
I
choice.
can't wait for that clip.
That song choice is fun.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be you
killed
going,
it.
"Wow, what a good edit."
Yeah, and then it's gonna go like this. It's gonna
that's
be
a
me
good
being
edit.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because a
love it.
lot of my edits are literally like,
All my edits have this one moment in our Stand Up for Cancer stream where I'm dancing.
Me too.
And I have this shirt that says Stand Up for Cancer. And I'm like, and they add this like sexy music, and I'm like,
me too.
and it says Stand Up for Cancer.
Me too. And I'm literally going like this.
And I'm like, I don't know why we were giving it so hard.
Because
Damn,
there was
girl.
incentive. We were standing up to cancer.
But like, for sure, but why were we like trying to be
standing
hot?
up to cancer?
And I
were
want
going
to clarify,
ham.
like, that stuff doesn't bother me. That stuff's great. Like, it's very sweet. It's just literally like the guess what I discovered
no,
about
yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's
No,
like,
yeah, that's really hard.
No, for sure.
But yeah, the stand up to cancer fan edits, very hard for me to watch because I'm like, why was I going so hard?
We must have just been like feeling ourselves that day.
I feel
'Cause
kind
I'm
of
like,
bad. I don't think I have any of those.
It's like
I do a good job.
Soul Sister by Train, and I'm like, like, what are
Do
we
not
doing?
bring up Soul Sister by
Sister
Train. Is that Drops of Jupiter?
No.
Don't sing anything.
There's no such thing as trains.
I would never.
And that's why we can't
Do you
get
have
rid
Do you
of.
have another hot take?
Yeah, I do.
Get it.
I think adults can enjoy anything that is made for children, such as Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to complain about it. Because I don't know if y'all are on the same internet space, because I'm on a lot of nerdy stuff, but like whenever a new Pokemon game comes out, there's a bunch of adults like, can you believe they didn't do this? And the graphics look like that. I'm like, hey, I love Pokemon. I will buy every new game as it comes out. You have to remember that it is technically made for children.
kids.
Yeah.
Same with like, and this is going to get me some flack, but like, especially the original Star Wars movie. It's Knights and Wizards in Space. It was made as like a kid and family movie.
Whoa.
But I love it, and so do other people.
I love
but
it.
don't get mad at the movies that are made generally for families.
You can't be like Blue's Clues derivative.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like,
So,
yeah.
Well, people are getting
100%.
pretty mad about Lilo and Stitch, so I feel like they maybe need to.
that
here's the
one's
thing.
different. That one's different.
Honor the original text. No, I'm kidding.
This episode is brought to you by Smalls. Shayne, how are your cats doing?
You know, they're doing good, but it can be a struggle to find food that they really like. But fortunately, Smalls sent us a bunch of food and treats that protein packed. So them sending a bunch of treats straight to our door. They sent them right here, so convenient, and they love them. They're great.
Here's a review from a real Smalls customer as well. Elizabeth C. said, "My cat was always so-so with her usual food, but she is very enthusiastic about Smalls. Her breath is much better, and she poops much less frequently, and it does not smell disgusting like it used to."
Well, okay. On top of that, Smalls donated $1 million worth of food to help cats through the Humane World for Animals. So they're doing great stuff. They're really incredible.
So awesome. So generous. What are you waiting for? Give your cat the food they deserve. For a limited time only, because you are a Smosh Mouth listener, you can get 60% off your first Smalls order, plus free shipping by using my code SmoshMouth. That's 60% off when you head to smalls.com and use promo code SmoshMouth. Again, that's promo code SmoshMouth for 60% off your first order, plus free shipping at smalls.com.
Back to the show.
Let's go.
Okay, more hot takes. More hot takes.
More hot takes. Okay. Cats are better than dogs. Who wrote this? Selina wrote this. I'm gonna.
Just you know,
This
let's
is
just keep
hard.
going.
This
Let's
is a
just-
hard one.
I
Let's just
love
keep
all
going.
animals so much.
I love all animals.
As someone who has had cats and had dogs, I do prefer cats. But
And as someone
also-
who's
and
had
that's-
cats and dogs, I do prefer dogs.
I
and
prefer
that's
dogs.
okay.
I'm allergic to cats.
I think that's a bit of a trump card when you're
Let's
like,
just say that.
yeah.
Okay, you ready for this? This is weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love a weird one.
So you know how like a food and the nutritional facts and anything like that needs to be like regulated by like the FCC? Is that it?
FDA.
We need an FDA, but for sizes of clothes.
Ooh,
Because
that's
every
great.
f***ing brand
Yeah.
gets to make a different type of size. And could you imagine if food was going, this is 100 calories, but 100 for this brand means 200, and 100 for this brand means 50.
This is a good hot take.
We
It
recently
is.
worked with like a stylist, and she asked what size I am, and I went, for what brand?
Yep.
Because I don't f***ing know. I'm one way in Target's jeans, in another for
Same.
like girly girl jeans
Oh my
that are
God.
nice.
Yeah.
Like
Shoes even too. Like I ordered some really good like
shoes are changing size.
No, I just mean like
Yeah.
So I've been doing a lot of conventions lately and my feet have been hurting so bad because I've just been walking a ton. I'm like, I need one really good pair of shoes. And I went to Adidas and I got a really like fancy pair of walking shoes and it was like a 10 and a half and it was the last one left of any size. I'm like, this was made for me. And it was like I was being constricted by a python. And I was like, why that small in a size that I often wear? Like 10 and a
Sizes
half,
are
11.
so different for every store.
Yeah.
every
Especially
brand.
for jeans. That's what kills me is
Yeah.
whenever wardrobe people or whatever, like, what's your size? It's like, in what?
Like,
Yep.
in what?
In what brand?
In what
because
cut? Yeah.
I guess I'll just give you my measurements because I can't tell you. Sometimes like a large or like a large feels like a small in
No,
some places.
everything is so different and it's so hard. And
also
I think
one size fits all.
those stores should be
When?
shut
Dude,
down.
when?
Those stores should
When?
be shut down.
Yeah. They
need
I
to be
hate those
shut
stores.
down.
We're thinking of one specifically, and I think it should burn on fire.
Yes,
anyway,
we are. Yes,
That's
we
a
are.
true hot take.
No, seriously though.
But yeah, I think it's just madness out there.
I agree.
I used to work in retail at a store that specialized in jeans, and it was such a godsend when there would be some kind of new product out that was like the stretch denim, because nobody likes shopping for jeans. No one wants to give you their size, and I would just be like, here, this will change your life. And then they would walk out and be like, yep, I'll take this. Thank you for making this a 5-minute process and not an hour.
It's funny because I actually wrote a hot take, I think, about jeans. Jeans should be forever replaced with linen pants.
Oh.
And that's a pregnant woman if I've ever heard
I
it.
stand by that.
That is a pregnant
That's a
woman.
pregnant woman who wants to live in Italy, and I stand by it because I get that
That's why they
jeans
thought
are
you were the
cool.
substitute teacher. You were dressed in linen pants.
Just all linen, and it's open, and it's like, come.
And they're like, no,
for
she's
dinner.
actually a student.
Come for dinner. No, but like, jeans
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're cool, but I don't know. Maybe it is because I'm really pregnant.
Is it a comfort thing? Is it a flexibility of the fabric thing?
It's so hard to find the right jean that works really well.
I think once
I've
I
talked
find a
about this.
brand that works, like there's only 2 brands I order from now because I can trust their sizing. Everything else, I'm like, not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Just sizing is different all over, and I just think it's got to be like.
Yeah.
And also the shape of it is different. Like even something as small as like t-shirts where it's small, medium, large. Like there's some brands where I'm like, oh, that fits my body shape really well. And others where I'm like, oh, that emphasizes all the wrong things. I hate it. I'm gonna break every mirror. Yeah.
Then are we happy that low-rise jeans are back?
I'm happy for the people who are happy. I am
Yeah.
not, but I won't yuck your yum.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Hot take. Is yuck your yum a good phrase?
I won't yuck your yum.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just came up with that one on the spot. That's
Ooh, a
called
homemade
improv.
one that,
was-
just
that
came
was a
out.
That was
hot
a homemade
question.
one. Do we like yuck your yum?
It is a weird sentence, but I don't know what else we do. I'm not gonna rain on your parade sounds like so old fashioned.
I remember there was this fucking mean piece of poop in my middle elementary school, and every day I had a salami sandwich, and she'd always go, "That looks disgusting."
I'm glad you still said but leave
little
piece of shit.
Piece of poop.
Of course you
Piece
had a
of- eat a-
salami sandwich every day.
Let me eat my salami, you bitch. Go home.
Did you actually say that to her, or you just said it to
No,
yourself?
I can say it now because I cuss now, and I didn't before.
Listen, you piece of poop.
Oh, my God.
Hot take salami sandwiches are good, especially if you cut a hard-boiled egg in half and on either side. Salami sandwich, Swiss cheese, hard-boiled egg on either side, lightly toasted bread. Best breakfast sandwich of your life.
Okay, hot take, randomly. Movies should start at the time that's listed.
So I'll add no previews.
So I'll no previews. So say you're trying to rush to the movie and it's supposed to start at like 8:15. With previews, normally then it starts at like 8:40.
You okay over there?
No, I'm falling. This is my bouncy ball.
8:40.
8:40. If I'm falling, it's because I'm on a bouncy ball. What do you guys think about that? That's a hot take from. Is that? That's Selina.
So Selena, you're not
Selena's
saying
hot take.
no trailers. You're just saying list when the film starts, so I can account for trailers.
Yeah. So if you want to go early, then you watch the trailers.
I think
She said yes.
I think that makes sense. I don't believe in it enough that I'm like, that needs to happen. But it is frustrating sometimes where you're like, oh, the movie's 2 hours and it starts at 8. We can still make it to that thing. And then you have to be like, oh, wait, no, there's anywhere from 30 to 90 minutes of other stuff. And
I think I kind of like it because I like the trailers and them telling me it starts then. Because it's like when you lie to your friend who's always late. Like my best friend Jeremy, I always lie to him. Like I always give him a 10 minutes earlier thing. I'll
That's
say like
funny.
we're meeting at 7:45 instead of 8,
Yep.
and he will show up at 8. And that does
Yep.
that for me automatically because I get there and I go, I do have to pee.
yeah.
And then I sit down and then I go to the bathroom and then I get a
That's
snack.
actually true.
But
does-
yeah, it's a
yeah.
personal preference.
I think I'm half and half on this because sometimes it is like, dude, now this 3-hour movie, which we should stop making 3-hour movies, ends at
That's a hot
1
take.
a.m.
Yeah.
And you're like, I thought I would be fine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that I don't like.
Speaking of 3-hour movies, hot take. Stop getting rid of intermissions. All plays now are 1 act, but they're not. They're 2 acts. I saw a play last night. Got rid of the intermission, and I went, I know they got rid of this just so we could sit down longer. Like, I don't know why they just, all intermissions were just tossing them aside.
I agree
And they're
with you,
still
but
just as long.
They're still just as long.
I agree with you, but I don't think society can handle it. And I feel silly saying that, but
Can handle, wait, what?
an intermission during a movie, like the amount of BS that it takes from people to even try to find their own seat when they have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
And there are people that still show up 15 minutes late after the actual movie starts plus previews.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you try to funnel everyone out for 10 minutes, they're not going to come back. There's going to be a wait for the restroom. There's going to be a wait for the food and drinks. And then the next, 20 minutes of the actual movie starting is going to be people filing in with popcorn being like, I can't believe they actually started it yet.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think intermissions for movies might be hard, but
they're hard.
For plays.
I think for
plays,
the
yeah.
theater, for some reason it's hot now to just get rid of intermissions.
Is that right?
intermission's so fun though when you do the theater.
And you get to look at the bios of the actors and see where they went to college.
I love the bios of the actors, and then the ads in the pamphlets.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh,
It's like, come see this old jazz singer. On Sunday nights, this guy's singing jazz.
Sonny Bartholomew.
We should go. We should go.
I agree. And then you get to talk to people that you come with and you're just like, how's it going so far? And you're like, I'm really enjoying the effects. I thought that the old man being played by a kid was weird.
Yeah, I thought that was so weird.
God, there's nothing better than Elphaba singing Defying Gravity and then going to piss. It leads you perfectly into a break.
I know.
That song knocked the piss right out of me. Thank God the bathroom was closed.
You go, hey, that Galinda, huh? And you get a glass of water or wine.
Yeah, you got to replenish
I was
going to
say
piss.
the wine.
Yeah.
Because when you have wine during one of these shows, you get a little sleepy. And then you go out and you're like, whoa, lights. Let me get a little bit more wine. And then it takes you into the next act.
Yeah.
And then you sleep.
God, I miss theater. I love theater.
I do think something like Alamo Drafthouse could have an intermission and manage it, because those are people, if you go there, it's like, you better love movies, you better shut up.
Yeah.
And it's small enough that I think they could do the flickering lights and being like, Mad Max Fury Road will be starting again in 2 minutes,
I loved Mad Max.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it was good.
yeah, it was very, very good. Wow.
Do I have any others?
Pot bellies are hot now. That's my hot take.
What's that?
I would agree.
What is that?
Pot bellies?
What's that?
It's like when someone's
belly that's
belly just
popped.
goes.
Oh, a pop belly.
What did you think I said?
A pot belly?
Oh, that's just a restaurant in the in airports.
Isn't it pot belly? It is pot belly.
I thought it was pop.
Oh, like you smoke pot.
Oh no. Have I been saying this wrong the whole time?
It is pot.
I just have a
P-O-T.
little bit of a stroke.
It's okay. I smell blueberries and pennies. It's fine.
This is bad. This is like when I was a kid and I said bathing suit.
Oh no!
And it's actually bathing suit.
When I was a kid, I did not know.
Sorry, hold. What'd you call it?
Bathing suit.
Babing?
And pigtails.
Like a baby? No, hold on.
Bathing.
Is it because your mouth couldn't say it
I
because you were a
think
kid?
so.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because you thought it was called baby
I
suit.
thought it was called bathing suit.
That's wild.
Sorry, what were you saying, Damien?
Oh, I was just saying, I thought a birthday suit when I was a kid was like an actual article of clothing. So when someone was like, something birthday suit, I was like, oh yeah, I don't even have one, I don't think. And they were like, you don't? I'm like, no. And I'm like thinking through my closet, I'm like, I don't have like a suit for my birthday.
I always thought it was background. I never knew it was background.
That
See,
one
there we
makes
go.
sense. You don't really say the G.
I know.
It's not like background
I remember going,
artist.
it's background
It's
Yeah.
background.
instead of the background.
Yeah.
Right, like back around.
Yeah.
But it's background. Well, here's what's worse. I thought a sound bath was an actual bath.
It can be if it's raining.
Last year, I showed up in my bathing suit.
We did not.
Your bathing suit.
This is not a joke. This is not a prank. I've never been to a sound bath in my life.
Uh-huh.
And it was at like my Muay Thai studio, and they're like, "Oh, we're getting a sound bath person." I was like, "Sick? Where?" I thought they were gonna bring in a whole tub. I'm not kidding. Bathing suit on, ready to go. I show up and people are in yoga clothes.
At a Muay Thai studio?
Muay Thai studio, yeah.
So
they have this special ooh, we're partnering up with a sound bath person.
But you were going to go to a martial arts studio with a single bath and be fine to just be like, my turn in the bath?
Yes.
Ew.
Well, they do ice baths all the time.
Your towel and your pajamas.
Literally, I told Gardere, and even Gardere was like, "Have a great time." I was like, "Yeah."
Just
it's a bath.
making people soup with 20 other Muay Thai students.
I'm doing a sound bath. I can't wait. We're gonna listen to a band while I'm sitting in the bath at my gym. What are you talking about?
I thought we were like,
you thought they were gonna bring in a big bath?
Yes, I thought we were laying in there, and they were gonna
And they go, "Here's Wonderwall," and you're like,
and I'm like, "Wow, this bath is kicking." But no, you sit there and they just do bowls and you lay down.
I would pay, I think, up to $1,000 to watch you walk in and go, We're not getting in a bath.
Oh, trust me. I was like, all right, this is so
What did you
funny.
do?
I was like, this is so awesome.
So you're just in your bathing suit, just laying on the
I
ground?
was like, I'm going somewhere.
You're sitting crisscross applesauce in your board shorts, being like,
like, we have
remember.
dinner reservations after this. I'm sorry.
I don't think I admitted it.
I really love that. But it makes sense, like a sound bath versus a bath of sounds, right? Like I get it.
No, it doesn't make sense. It's bad. I wasn't woo-woo enough.
God, that's so funny.
I also think every time I have to go somewhere that requires a bathing suit, I like bring the bathing suit. Like I wear normal driving around clothes.
No. Oh,
you're
that's
one of
actually
those.
smart. Yeah.
One of those? Oh, so what does that mean?
You're one of those.
I don't know. There's just there's different types of people, right? There's
Yep.
like there's a
I
lot
show
of
up to
people.
a pool party. They're like, "Can I change and put my suit on?"
And I will go to the bathroom.
Yep.
Versus like a lot of, I would say like I don't want to
Nothing
gender
wrong with it,
No,
Damien.
nothing wrong with it. A lot
Hey,
of, like
nothing
No,
wrong
I'm just
with
one
it.
of those. It's fine.
I do think in
Yeah.
women's fashion, they are like drilling us to make it like
The
a
outfit
full look.
matches
Sure.
the
But you might have
look.
like a sarong or something
Exactly.
like put
It's
over
like
it,
here's my
whereas-
thing on top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If I just have like knee-length board shorts or whatever, like I don't know what the
You're not wearing those as pants.
I'm not wearing those as pants, and like it's not good to drive. You'll try to sit down and hit the gas, and your pants will fly clean off. Like
Yeah.
it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'd say there's three
You
types of
can't
people.
have
There's
that.
the person that wears it as the look.
Yeah.
There's the person that brings it in the bag. And then there's the third, which is the person who has a completely different outfit on,
Yep.
takes off the romper, and then suddenly the bikini's there. They wear it as underwear.
They wore it as underwear.
So the sarong is different because it is also meant for pool life, whereas the romper is just like, what are you doing?
Your outfit is the bathing suit.
Okay.
Or the bathing suit is the underwear underneath a different style of outfit that's not like the outfit. Or you put
Yeah,
have
because
it
they
in
sell
your
like a
hand.
lot of dresses that are meant for over a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that makes
Because,
sense.
like, of course, we need more shit like that, right?
Yeah.
We need more f***ing shit to be like, oh, no, this you can't wear to a party. You have to actually, it's like
Yeah.
meant for like going to the pool, but not the pool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you have to wear
Feminine-
the right shoes.
Feminine jeans don't have pockets, so they can sell you a purse. It's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate pants without pockets.
Yeah, so you have to buy a purse.
Wow.
Please feel free to text me notes throughout my interim hosting.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shayne was like, if you ever, want to like message us anytime, and I was like, yeah, whatever
I
world
get you
I'm
a
in.
live feed?
Maybe I'll call you and be like, am I doing okay? Or I can get you in my ear.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if I'm in your ear the whole time?
And you go,
while
ask
you're...
what that is. And I go, what is that?
And Shayne's like, hey, why do you have that massive thing in your ear connected to like a box down in your pocket?
No reason. It's like one of those things where someone in a sitcom needs help with a date, except it's now Smosh Mouth.
That's so true.
Boom, boom.
Guys, don't worry. I will be there to support you from afar. Shayne will also take care of you. I cannot believe I'm leaving. I feel very bitter. It's very bittersweet for me. I feel very sad about it. But I also feel like it's okay. You guys
You're going to come back with
won't forget me, right?
Yes,
no.
you're going to come back with so many stories like bathing suit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
You're
like
going to be
bathing
like,
suit.
wait till you hear about this.
Like
I can't
baby
wait.
had a blowout
Yeah, there you go.
and not a party. Like a blowout.
like a Brazilian blowout.
Where the poop reaches the back of their head.
Oh, like they Tony Hawked it.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
there you go.
So, guys, I'm so excited because Damien and Angela are going to, be your little guest hosts. They are going to take over. They are going to shake it up, and then I will be back. And
We're just keeping the seat warm for you.
yeah, you're warming my seat.
Warm in your seat.
Thanks
your
so
seat.
much.
Thank you for
And you
trusting
guys
me.
can use the bouncy ball while I'm gone.
As she starts bouncing.
I was bouncing on this ball, and Shayne was like, "That looks really fun." I was like, "You can
It does
use
look
it."
amazing.
So
Final
maybe-
hot take from me: we need the ones with the handles from when we were kids, the like bouncy balls
Oh
with the
my
handles.
God.
That's how we need to get around the office.
where you would have like races.
And
Yeah.
that felt more responsible, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you know where you're like kind of going.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna hop on a horse without like a
Hot-
bridle. Like
Hot
in the-
take: a bouncy ball with handles feels more responsible.
Love
Yeah.
you guys. Hot take, you can end a video whenever you want.
Yeah,
I
you
started to
can.
do it during Smosh Games. Bye!
That's another thing about Smosh Mouth is you literally can end it whenever you want. We're gonna do it right here, and we're gonna say bye.
I pitch that we don't end videos anymore. One of us just gets up and leaves, and then
Oh, that's good too.
That's good. Yeah,
Perfect.
Good idea. You hit my ball.